Hi guys, hope you enjoy the content, but before you do that, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube. It really does help out. While you're also giving us a like, don't forget to hit subscribe and of course that little bell button to get notified. Also give us a share as well. But before you do that, you can also get a contact with us via Discord. The link is in the description below. So, on to the videos. Of course it's going to do that because that's the button I pressed to start recording. Hey guys, welcome back to Driver San Francisco. This is just a little video that I'm going to put out to let you know what's happening. Basically I've been doing a whole load of backlog videos, as I like to call them, because just in case, you know, worst comes to the worst, I can't put any videos out. I'm just going to be recording. Well, I've not got anywhere to go. Basically, obviously, well, what I usually do is I usually record till maybe 4 o'clock. So I record between 9 and 4. So that's what, 6 hours, 7 hours or so. And basically, what I do is I record that day's stuff. So say if it's a Monday, I'll record Production Lane, Gran Turismo, Rocket League, whatever. Or if it's like a Wednesday, I'll do another Brick in the Mall, City Skylines, stuff like that. So I'll record that. That will only take maybe an hour, hour and a half, depending on how many videos are out on that day. So that then leaves me with about 5 hours, 5 or so hours more to record other stuff. So what I've been doing is, because it's, well, yeah, I record more stuff now. So would you like me to? I'll still keep the previous episodes up, but would you like a more, as you can see, higher definition, as it would be, of Driver San Francisco? I do. I love this series. I love this game. Well, as you know, I recorded it once before, then I had to do it again because the first series contained the music. So what's that van doing? So I've recorded the full series quite a few times. But would you like to see a high quality version of it? If not, that's fine, because I've got lots more stuff to come, including more Grand Theft Auto. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to be recording, and you let me know if you want to see more or less of that stuff. I will be doing Driver Parallel Lines, which is like a New York, Manhattan type thing based in it. It's pretty awesome. I've completed it before and it's a nice little game. It's like a spin-off of the series. It was set between when Tanner was in hospital or something, when he was in his coma, which is like between this one and the third one basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record that and back it up put it on the backup drive, along with the following: Grand Theft Auto Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, all the DLCs like Gay Tony and stuff like that. So I'm going to have all of them backed up, and once I get through all of them, I will eventually start recording GTA 5 again. Because I think we're on 10 episodes in on that series, and I would like to continue that one, you know, finish the game off. So we'll be doing Grand Theft Auto car. We'll take that charger.
Buckle up.
Ooh, I like it when you get all rough with me.
So yeah, we'll be doing all the Grand Theft Autos. I'll try and get the emulator should work. The PSP emulator should work, and I'll be able to play the Liberty City and Vice City stories, because I do actually quite like them. And I played Vice City stories before, but obviously if you want me to start a whole new series on that, I will. So that's Grand Theft Auto. I'm also in the making of, basically what happened was when I tried to move Construction Simulator over, the profile didn't go over, so I'm going to have to start that one again, unfortunately, but I'll get it up to where we were, and just try and get it similar XP. I'll do all the projects and stuff. I might just, to save time, just, you know, cheat engine the XP up, get the employee to do all the bridge projects and stuff, and then when we get it near to where we were, I'll start that series from there. So it might be a few weeks because I've got other stuff. I've also got in the making Demolish and Build. So apparently the save games for that save in the system registry, which I find extremely weird. Why can't they just put it in documents like any other game? So unfortunately I'm going to need to be doing that from scratch as well. But I actually started playing it earlier. I've got like the first maybe 3 buildings done. I've built 2 car parks in the first island, first map. So I've still got a lot more of that game to do before we actually start recording it and bringing it back as a series. But I'm probably going to put that on the other hard drive and save it for another time. Or if you do want to see that return, then I will bring it back just whenever it's ready. I might also bring back 18 Wheels of Steel Pedal to the Metal. I did ask you if you wanted to see more of that. I didn't see any comments saying, you know, bring it back or don't bring it back. So what I'm going to be doing with that is I'm going to just start a whole new game, but I'm going to put it on the medium difficulty rather than the hard, because we just weren't making enough money to keep us going. I do still have that save in theory, so I could bring that back with that continuation, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to get anywhere with that game, that save, because we're just not making any money. I mean, I think we were like minus 200 grand. I didn't have any money for fuel, so I couldn't move. It was the end of the week, so we were going to lose even more money. So as I says, I'll probably bring that back, but start a new save on medium, the medium mode, and we might actually get a little bit further on in that. Also, coming back. Well, I've tried to do Test Drive Unlimited 2 because it's one of the longest running series that's still ongoing. I haven't recorded it in years, and unfortunately I'll have to discontinue that series because the game itself is no longer being supported. As you know, Atari have indeed disbanded that game. Another company has bought it over, the rights to it. They will hopefully bring out a new Test Drive Unlimited 3. I don't know when, that could be years away. I mean, it might not even be in production right now. It might just be like in the early designing phases or whatever, but that is going to be a long way away. But I tried to even just play it earlier on this new graphics card. It was getting, like, the frame rate was there, but it was so laggy I couldn't control the car. So unfortunately that series will be discontinued and that will not be finished. Right, so I'm going to go through some other games. So Airport, That's fine. Extreme Trucker 2, which is the main game behind the Ice Road Trucking and the Australian Trucking series. I was having a very weird issue with it today. I was trying to record a few episodes, but the game itself wasn't loading. What I might do is just delete the actual game or the documents, see if that fixes it, and then if it does, I'll just bring in the save games. Obviously I'll leave all the settings and stuff, but I can bring them back easy. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just talking to someone. So also, as if you probably watched the Mad Max video, you probably heard me talking about what I'm going to be bringing to the channel, such as the BioShock series. I've got BioShock 1, 2 and Infinity. I was going to do it before, but I thought I might as well just wait till I get the new graphics card, because there's a remastered version of 1 and 2 which I will run, which looks pretty awesome. I've never played the BioShock series, I don't even know what it's about, to be honest. So I'll be doing that at some point. So we'll be doing that, the BioShock series. I'm going to bring back Bus Simulator 18 as well, but I'm going to put that into the to be released drive as it is, because I'm going to record the whole game and then I'll find a date for it to go out. Where's the garage that way? So yeah, I'll be bringing Bus Simulator 18 back out, and it's just going to be, I think you saw I think I released the videos for that. Hold on. Let me check. 2 seconds. The joys of having two computers is I can actually alternate between them without having to stop recording. Bus Simulator 18. Show up. Yeah, the airport service. Well, as I got 36 views, I'm definitely going to be doing that then. So what I'm going to be doing is, if you've probably already seen the 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes that I've already put out, which is basically like showing you my different routes I've got. So since I've now got a valid card that can run the game fine, I'm playing it early. It works well. So I'll be showing you all my bus routes that I've got sorted. And nice little spin out there. So I'm just having a look. What's that? Fixing what? Oh, fixing your current bits, okay. So yeah, Bus Sim, I'll bring that back. See, considering that one of them's got quite a nice amount of views, I'll do that one. Car Mechanic Simulator 18. That will be returning on Tuesday, along with what was going on Tuesday? I need to look at my schedule.
I love you, Bobby.
My name ain't Bobby. Tuesday, what goes out on a Tuesday? Oh, the Mad Max, okay. Okay, let me see. Get rid of that later. Tuesday was Mad Max, Car Mechanic Simulator and Transport Giant. Transport Giant should not be an issue because that saves the games in its actual folder, like the install folder, and I've just basically put that on the computer, so it should run okay. Transport Giant should be an issue, even though that's not it's an interesting little series I've got going on that if you haven't already watched it, go have a look, see. It's basically an island map, and I don't do anything. There's three AIs. I want to see what they do with an island map while they build bridges, while they set up boat routes, while they set up airplanes. We don't know. Or while they just stay on land. So have a look at that series if you haven't already. I'm going to need to record one for next week because I don't have one out for them. But yeah, that along with Car Mechanic Simulator with the career mode, that will be coming back as well. I'm going to need to record that as well. I might do that once I'm finished this video. So yeah, I'm going to just bring up the schedule. Easier idea. Oh, hello, Scherzinger. Nicole Scherzinger showed up when I typed in schedule. I don't know why. I'm going to let this load. Tuesday, yeah, Mad Max, Car Mechanic and Transport Giant. Wednesday will be Grand Theft Auto 3. As I says, I'm going to bulk record that. I've already got episodes up till the 22nd of April. I'll obviously need to do more of that one, and then I'm going to, while recording that, I'm going to simultaneously record Vice City as well. So once Grand Theft Auto 3 is done, we can put Vice City straight in its place, and then when I'm doing Vice City, I can simultaneously record San Andreas and so on until we get up to the likes of Grand Theft Auto 5. City Skylines, now that actually stopped. When did that stop? When was the last episode? It doesn't tell me because my schedule got messed up. But the last episode was episode number 12. Now, if I recall, please tell me yeah, I think I backed that up anyway, because it says in the app data. I can't remember where that stores and stuff, but that should be okay. City Skylines should be fine. Another brick in the wall. Transport Fever Banished. They are all as usual. Thursday, we've got the likes of Fallout 4 returning. For some reason. Fallout 4, San Andreas, multiplayer is the only things that I've got in there. But I might put Bioshock in there. We'll see, I might put something else in there, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get the schedule up and running. I'm going to drive on this truck.
Mind the paint, Bobby. I love that color.
Friday is just going to be regular. However, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but Software Inc. released an update a few weeks ago, and I haven't been able to bring the save back, so we'll probably start a new save game on that one. Factorial, I'm still in the believe it or not, I'm still half trying to clear out the second base so we can start recording again, although my frame rate is somewhat better now with the graphics card. We're getting about 10-15 maybe. It will obviously calm right down once the second base has been torn apart. Unfortunately, some mods have stopped working. I'm just gonna drink here. I fell asleep earlier. I'm annoyed at myself. I just finished recording Euro Truck and I fell asleep and I lost maybe an hour of recording time. Yeah. So, yeah, where was I? Yeah, Factorial. Some mods have disappeared, or no, they didn't disappear. Some of them don't work right now for some reason, so they had to get disabled, such as the wagons on the trains. So I'm going to need to put the original wagons back on, but I think that'll be okay because
Move it!
smash car. Give me that. Oh,
Your
there's the
career as an actor is floating in the toilet, Marty. How about some poison?
So
You mean cartoons? I like cartoons.
I was thinking more infomercials. Easy, Tiger.
So yeah, Factorio will return, but as I say, some of the mods will be gone due to them not working or having conflict issues. Everything else on Friday's fine. As I said, Sunday, the likes of the the ice road trucking and Australian trucking will unfortunately have to be postponed, although I haven't recorded that in quite some time. Anyway, so
Is my driving better or worse than my acting?
Based on that jump, I'd say they're broadly on a par.
Oops.
Yup, there goes the last ember of your career.
yeah, maybe a bit back missed missed them completely. So yeah, that's everything, all the schedule stuff that I'm going to be doing.
What's a superstar without a fine automobile, Marty?
I don't know. What is a superstar without it?
It's not a joke!
I love the chat in this game. That's why I love this game. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. I'll try and see if I can bring back Automation Empire as well. Minecraft should be easy enough to do, I just need to bring that account back. And yeah. So that's everything. Let me know. Do you want to see more of one thing, less of another thing, whatever. So until then, take care.
One
For
word
now.
for you. Paparazzi.
Isn't that 2 words?
Oh, Marty, you're an idiot.
Bye.